Happy Friday afternoon.
Most definitely. How are you?
I'm doing great.
This is Christopher and Katherine with Hunter Benefits, and this is our Friday afternoon. No, this is our...
It is right. Friday afternoon. I know that stopped him. We are on the couch.
This is on the couch, the Friday afternoon bourbon edition, and no, I haven't had any yet. All right, today is April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. We had, what was last week? National Cupcake Day, Waffle Day. Last week was National...
How could you forget
International Waffle Day. All right, so today...
You forgot it because you were waffling.
That's right. Okay. Today we are going to be talking about portals and why they're important, and as a reminder...
I love portals.
She loves portals. On the couch is our attempt to explain all things IRS, DOL, PBGC, etc. in a humorous manner. At least we make ourselves laugh.
Including us in a humorous manner.
Yeah, that's
we
true.
try to explain ourselves in a humorous manner.
No. All right.
Humor.
Before we get too much farther, our public service announcement before April 15th. I know we're only left with the sole proprietors and the C Corps, but friends, don't let friends file returns without extending first. Or in other words, if you're thinking about doing an employer-sponsored retirement plan for last year, extend your return and we can still figure something out for you, right?
Because there's still time
There's still time.
Extend.
If you extend, there's still time, all right?
Yep.
And we'll be back in a second.
And we're back.
And we're back. Okay. Before we get to the fun stuff, we have to talk about watch. Oh, she took offense. Okay. So Kristina, yes,
we can't sugarcoat that. It is what it is.
Oh no, we had something good happen.
There was
good stuff in Washington this week. Yes.
Okay. And this is not an April Fool's joke.
That's true. Yes.
They still have time.
They do. The House of Representatives finally did something in a nonpartisan manner.
They tied their shoes?
No, let her finish.
Kind of. They passed Secure 2.0.
And it was, okay.
414 to 5.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
And where are we on the Senate's agenda? Do we have any idea?
They're thinking. They're writing their own.
What are the rumors on how similar they're going to be?
There are going to be some similarities, and then there's going to be some add-ons too.
So make it bigger, better.
Bigger.
Okay.
Bigger. They're worried about retirement security.
Okay.
For
Aren't
employees.
we all?
Well, yeah.
I worry about my own.
So what are the three biggest things that you're seeing from the current version of Secure 2.0?
Secure 2.0, there's a lot of startup credit increases.
Right, so they've increased that.
And then there's the offsetting up to $1,000 of employer contributions per participant.
What?
God.
Creating an additional
for new plans
credit to encourage small employers to make direct contributions to their 401k plan for their employees.
And the definition of small employer is?
Well, we don't get definitions.
Okay, just curious. Okay.
Sweetheart, I promise you things, but I won't define what they are.
And what's the next biggest one?
They're going to update the family attribution rules to make them modern, to understand that husbands and wives can own businesses, especially for those community property states.
Okay.
And let's see, safe harbor for correction of employee deferrals.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay.
That's a biggie.
We're going to have a video to explain why I just went wow, all right, at some point. That's a really good big thing.
Yeah.
Boy, that would be really nice if that came through. And I thought, isn't there MRD at 75 in there as well?
Yes, there is.
I thought that was...
It's going to be slow coming.
Okay.
It's like 10 years before it gets 75.
It's like, yeah, okay. I thought that was going to be a good thing. I didn't hear about that thing. Holy cow, that's fantastic news. All right.
Yeah.
So, we are going to go for...
We're going to talk about portals.
We're going to talk about portals. I was trying to figure out an introduction. No, I'm not scared. I was trying to figure out a good introduction, and they all left my head.
So, I mean, there's probably three areas that they're really important in. Secure, secure, secure.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
shared data,
Yep.
meaning like when I'm looking at the plan document and you're looking at the plan document on the portal, we're looking at the same plan document.
Yes.
True.
And then you always know where it is. You know,
Yep.
if there's the hurricane, the fire, you know, whatever
Yep.
it is, it's in
Yep.
the cloud, it's secure, you know where your documents are.
And there's some kind of logging as to who's gone into it when.
Yep. Yep. So it sounds odd to just kind of go, wow, portals are great, but actually, since this is really secure information, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because the post office and paper and all of those things are time-consuming, wasteful, a whole bunch of things, portals are beautiful.
Expensive. Portals in the end, at the end of the day, end up being less expensive in the long run. We love our normal mailman, but stuff happens, okay? Our very good mailman can't lose something if it's going through the portal. It's a lot more secure than a fax, okay?
And it's very immediate because like we used to, you know, New Year's Eve, are we going to do a plan? Do we have to overnight the document?
Yeah.
We can just upload it into the portal.
yeah.
It's
That's
there,
true.
everybody can see it. So there are so many reasons to do it. And some of it is what makes me excited is that it really is actually just a professional way of dealing with data. And so under this,
You just had a recent experience with a new vendor that made you really happy
Well-
because they had a portal. Very strange things to be happy about.
well, it was a new rental
New
situation
landlord.
where a new
Okay.
landlord had a portal. I could pay the same day. I could see my lease agreement. It was so fast. It was so elegant. I was so happy. So
I know, yes.
Don't forget that with the portal, when an employee asks the plan sponsor a question,
Yeah,
they know where the answer is.
that's true.
Everything's in the
Everything's
portal.
in the same spot. Exactly.
Right.
So just so we can back up a few minutes here, make sure everybody knows what we're talking about. We're using the word portal as shorthand for a secure client portal that we use for our clients and specific advisors to have access to their plan information. You've got the plan documents, the SPDs, safe harbor notices, QDIAs, prior compliance reports, 401k test results, just about everything else you can think of in there. And another way it works out well for everybody is that the financial advisor relationships that we have, or CPA relationships that we have, that have more than one client with us, they have one login for the portal that we use, and they can go and see all of their common clients. They can see all the data that they need to get their job done without having to call or ask or wait for something. It's all right there.
So if you have those burning questions about your plan at 2 a.m. in the morning, you can actually go look and you don't have to get out of your jammies.
That's
You don't. You can.
the primary benefit of the secure portal is you do not have to get out of your jammies.
Keep the joy of the COVID years going.
That's right. The joy of the COVID years. Okay, fine. Robin, you learned something about a portal today? Was that true?
Well, it just is a very easy way to get information, and you don't have to password protect it.
Yes.
You just send it and it's there.
And
Because it's encrypted and people have to log in.
because
Correct.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you don't have. Yeah.
That's the part that makes it secure. What else do we need to know about portals today, and why we use them?
Well, the other thing is it helps with the discipline of people using email for the wrong thing. Like we all swallow our tongues when somebody sends us social security numbers and wages by email, and it's just like email is just not
Do have a
secure.
number of people sending us PDFs of W-2s from a Hotmail account.
Scary as all get out.
Okay.
So just straight up,
So-
if you take your responsibilities
Yeah.
for your plan,
And
your money,
who knows how many
participants'
people
money?
have intercepted it in between Hotmail and us. All right, but when the information is passed back and forth with the secure portal, we know it is secure. And by the way, we were talking
there's
about
a log
secure
that we can see
2.0.
it.
This is a different type of secure. Yeah.
So, but
All
it's really a superior. I'm starting to really believe that it is a way to judge a vendor. Like if a vendor has a portal, they are serious about what they do.
Absolutely. All right.
So we are serious.
Filippo, anything from your side of the fence, other than they're more secure?
No, not at the moment.
Not in the
Sorry.
moment. All right, so this is a little bit of why we do what we do for you. All right, secure portals, very good. All right, faxing or just emailing W-2s, really bad, right?
Yeah, painful,
okay.
painful.
So, oh, by the way, none of this is April Fool's. This is how we normally interact with each other. Okay, so this is the first time you've watched us. We're usually this goofy. We try. All right, so thank you very much for watching. Tell your friends, like, subscribe. Can they not like? Does that count as a view if they even? I mean, it's just interaction, right? Yeah, that's good. All right. If you've got a very specific question and you're trying to stump Christopher, it's sales@hunterbenefits.com. Thank you very much.
The
Have a great
stumping
weekend.
isn't him trying to get on the email, it's asking
No,
you
that's
the
true.
question. Just saying.
Thanks, dear. Bye.
Damnation through faint praise.